This is a Next Weather Alert from CBS News Miami.
I'm Next Weather meteorologist Dave Warren. I want to give you a quick update, not only on the heavy rain that we're seeing right now, but an update on Milton as it continues to work its way across the Gulf of Mexico here. First off, the good news is we're seeing this heavy rain lift out of the areas that are currently under a flash flood warning or even a flood advisory. Here's the situation right now. The Next Weather Radar Network showing still a few showers trying to work their way into the upper Keys, but it's those two areas there east of Homestead, extending north there up towards Kendall. That is a flash flood warning. We had some heavy rain earlier. That's in effect till 3:15, so just another hour. And north of that, not quite as serious as a flash flood warning, a flood advisory in effect there for another half hour to the south until about 3 o'clock, another hour up there towards through Miami-Dade up to North Miami Beach there, pushing to the north here. So we'll keep an eye on this radar because not only do we have that rain that's working its way through the area, moving out, but we also have to keep an eye out north of that because that's where the heavier showers are moving. Now, it doesn't look all that intense, but still some heavier downpours around Pembroke Pines, crossing over 595, continuing to move north there into Broward County. And we're watching that big area of rain and lightning strikes there, holding together as it moves towards mainland Monroe County. It's just north of the lower Keys right now, but that could lead to more flooding as it works its way through the area here. The Next Weather Rain tracker does show that. We'll continue to see showers and storms redeveloping and lifting north through the area between about now and 6 o'clock tonight. Now, we might start to see a little break here between about 6 and midnight, but then another round comes in overnight tonight before it starts to push clear east of the area here. We are in a high risk for the flood threat. Obviously, we're seeing the flash flood warnings and the flood advisories coming in, but that does include the metro areas in Broward and south through Miami-Dade. A flood watch remains in effect today through Thursday. This is in addition to what we've seen already. Could see a total of 4 to 7 inches of rain coming in. This is all east of an area of low pressure, which is developing there just off the Gulf Coast. It is not associated with Milton. Milton, we will continue to monitor because 2 o'clock advisory, a hurricane now with wind up to 80 miles an hour, and it is moving east at 6 miles an hour. That slow movement is expected to continue here at least for the next 12 hours. But sometime between Monday and Tuesday, it will pick up speed, and at that point, rapidly intensify. Now, this is the track that came in at 11 o'clock this morning. We'll have new information coming in at 5 o'clock, likely showing the track turning to the northeast. There's that intensification up to a Category 3 major hurricane Wednesday morning, still curving a bit to the northeast, but moving over towards the Gulf Coast. We'll look at any updates that we'll see, but for right now, that turn to the northeast is expected Tuesday to Wednesday, along with likely rapid intensification. Wednesday to Thursday, it crosses over the Florida Peninsula there, so the biggest impacts here will be Wednesday with strong wind picking up here and likely seeing some squalls moving through. Still a hurricane off the east coast, but as it moves away, it becomes post-tropical, and there it is by Friday morning here. So the close-up view, the biggest impact starting throughout the day Wednesday. Looks like Tuesday we might get a little break from the rain that we have right now to this impact, which will be overnight Tuesday to Wednesday. Wednesday morning off the Gulf Coast in 24 hours there. That's the biggest impact as it continues to move northeast there across the Florida Peninsula here. So that is the latest information. We continue to watch this new information coming in. In addition, we'll alert you to any flood issues that we're seeing with the heavy rain that we're seeing now. New advisory comes in today at 5 o'clock. We will have an update here coming up, and then we'll see you tonight at 11 o'clock.